It was an interesting one, I would say that. Perus, as I told you yesterday, she showed up. She delivered in the fourth quarter. Because roughly she had over 10 points in the fourth quarter, single-handedly. She beat JK single-handedly.
So, I have a different scenario. There was, what's her name? Number 18 for KIU.
No, we are talking about JKL.
No, it's okay.
Hey, yeah.
I want to talk about something, then I go the other side.
Yeah.
She's tall. Yeah.
Oh, what's her name? Ami?
Namfuka Stella.
I don't know her name.
She's called Namfuka Stella.
Ideally, if I have a tall player on a team like that, I would want the team to use her for rebounds on both sides.
But when you saw in the fourth quarter, KI Rangers went small. They don't want a big man.
Yeah.
They went small. They were using guards only.
Which is okay.
Yeah, then they brought in Sharon Chirabo. But later, when there are 2 minutes remaining, that's when they brought in Sharon Chirabo.
But they always had this girl on the team. She wasn't helping the team. If it was the men's game, the one we just watched now, and you brought in a tall person who is not assisting the team, they would be on the bench.
True.
Yeah.
That's me personally.
Yeah, but for me, I just want to talk about JKL's bench.
Now, let's talk about the men's game.
JKL's bench.
JKL's bench didn't show up.
They did make any basket.
I think the statistics show that JKL's bench did not score a single point. So JKL did not benefit from the rotation. The second unit was always hurting them when they came on. And of course, you know, there was a point actually when JKL had built a huge gap, I think somewhere in the third quarter. But when the second unit came on, then KIU, the Rangers, they managed to come back into the game, to make it a very, very close game. And even when they went ahead, I think there was that play by Brenda Ekon where they just had to maintain the ball. They just had to keep the ball. And she lost the ball, and they come back this side. And Perus, of course, sinks that dagger in the heart of JKL. But so for a team of JKL's experience, they were in the finals last year. They have quite a number of players that represented Uganda at the Afro-Basket recently in Kigali, where there was a lot of basketball that was showcased by different teams. I would have expected that they would have been picking from all those different scenarios. They would have learned and would have tried to hone, you know. You could see it with City Oilers. You could see the players who have been exposed, and you could see that they're trying to play a kind of different game.
Yeah, it's tactical, just somehow simple. Mark out Opakelo had 6 points in the game.
Yes.
Mark out Wita Mashima had 11 points in the game. And JKL is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
By the time they woke up, by the time Wita Mashima woke up in the fourth quarter, it was too late. Yes, they tried to push out, but they knocked them out because for them, we know they're the squatters of JKL. They knocked them out, and the team was nowhere to be seen.
Why wasn't Captain Flash on the court?
I don't know. I didn't get any information.
That's one thing I wanted to ask.
What do your little bird say? What do your little bird say?
I don't know. I think she might be injured.
Yeah.
You know, she's a person that doesn't miss basketball. She might be injured.
Yeah. I have a feeling she's injured.
Yeah.
Even when
Could it be that she's just taking time to study this game?
No. The body needs these games. The body needs these games. But all in all, it was good basketball. Though it was a low scoring game, it was good basketball. Yeah. At the end of the fourth quarter, everyone was enjoying. Everyone was screaming. It was a good game.
And
I've realized that about the women's game here in Uganda. You know, when the national team plays, when we play at Afrobasket, we had some really, really high scoring games. But it's very characteristic of the women's game here. I don't know why we always have very low scoring games, even in the finals. What could the challenge be? I don't know. Something that we have to look into.
If your scorers are marked out, because you know women are not like men.
Yeah.
The men don't just come to play defense. We're not scorers. They're marked out.
Actually, today
We will see a low scoring game. Yeah.
You saw in the first half, guys were shooting, the ladies were shooting, but things were not. Because in the first half, it would have ended like 40 points if all the shots had gone in. But
As for the men,